Hello everyone, this is MCon. Welcome you back to another episode of our Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. We are about to head into the castle of Redcliff. We just got word recently that the Darkspawn had attacked as we were gathering the army together here. So, without further ado, let's head on inside. Or outside the castle, I suppose. Alright. Oh good, I love these grunts. They're one-hit kills.
Best be wary.
It's like target practice.
As you say.
Come on. Might have to get a little closer though. Good, good.
I shall
Oh,
do it.
hey, you are big and mean. Alright, get up close. Oh! What? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? There are guys coming from behind. Okay, I will take care of some of these guys up here. Song of Courage. Item set bonus suppressing fire. Okay. There we go. Let's try you. Good. Just go ahead and put that scatter shot out. Party seems to be doing alright at the moment. Oh, hello. Ooh, Blake Dweller. I wonder what that means. Maybe I have to kill a certain number of Darkspawn. Hey, they finally took care of the Darkspawn back there. Alright, blocked. Let's get up top then. Just two left over here. Come on, boys. There we go. Hey, get back here. I'm not finished with you. Yeah. Better believe it. Get back here. Critical shot. There we go. Alright.
I shall do it.
They're not getting into the castle today. Good, good. We'll take you. Whoa! Where did you come from? That is not cool. Scattershot it is. Oh, yes. Alright. Oh, boy. Ha! Let's go ahead for the shattering. Woo! Hello. Whoa, whoa, now. Ooh. Ah, that hurt. Oh! Oh! Not again. Come on. Ah! Oh! Let me go! Let me. Oh! Aw, oh, come on. Woo! Look at her. Yeah. Man. You put that thing down.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What's happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. Let's see what Riordan has for us.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim.
Whoops.
They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now,
Warden, I cannot think of a more perfect...
What is with
Is
that?
that what you see here? Glory? If this act will save reason for it,
What?
I will do my duty when we battle the
The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important here.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Then we're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Oh boy. Alright. Speak with Riordan. You have gathered your armies, and it is time to lead them against the greatest threat the Ferelden has seen in centuries. The Archdemon and the Darkspawn have reached Denerim, and it will fall to the Blight unless you do something about it. You must speak to the Grey Warden Riordan before you retire for the night. Tomorrow, you'll march to Denerim. Oh boy. Alright, main hall, library. Where is Riordan? Kitchen, chantry, armory. Where is Riordan? Hey, dwarves!
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to return home when you did, Grey Warden. For all that you needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Carry on, men. Carry on.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Alright.
It shall be done.
In here? Sten, Shale, Wynn, Zevron. Hey, there's Bowden. Ogren, Liliana. Okay. What about in here? Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Oh, is he up on the second floor? That would be nice. At least we'd find him. Yes, he must be. Who's in here? This is a guest room. Oh, but hey, we can open this now. Map of occupied Ferelden and a Dragonthorn longbow. Alright. Nope. Yes. Through here. And...
There you are.
Hey, Alistair.
Riordan has to say.
Alright.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Oh. And what happens to the Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, that a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning... the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Okay. Codex updated. Archdemon. But the Grey Wardens soon learned otherwise. Their tainted blood bound them to the Archdemon, and they could hear it, feel it, as it died and was born anew, its spirit drawn to possess the nearest tainted creature. The Darkspawn were mindless, soulless, empty shells of flesh that could be bent and remade in the Dragon's image. But a man's soul was not so malleable. When a Warden's hand struck a fatal blow against Dumat, the old god's spirit was drawn not to a Darkspawn, but to the man who had slain him. In that moment, the souls of both the Warden and that of the Archdemon were utterly destroyed, and the dragon rose no more. The blight was over. Alright, you have gathered your armies, and it is time to lead them against the greatest threat Ferelden has seen in centuries. Tomorrow you will march to Denerim, but for now, you must rest. Okay, well, that was lovely. Who's over here?
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morrigan, is everything all right?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Really? Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Very well. What is your plan?
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
You want to have my child?
Think about what I offer you. The chance to avoid death. Or better yet, the chance to slay the Archdemon and live as a hero. No Grey Warden has ever done this. In return, I conceive a child. One who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away. And you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
How do you even know that this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will the child be evil? What will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
This is going to be my child. Will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
I see. Enough about the child, then.
Then you have decided?
Against my better judgment, I agree. I'll do it.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
All right.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Oh boy. Come on, Alistair.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is a dwarf. Raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, this is not his home. And yet still, he fights with honor and passion. He has survived despite the odds. And without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Riordan! For the Grey Wardens!
Oh boy. Here we go. And that's a crash. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back Until next time, bye all.